What's up, Tube? 6-month check-in with the Shelby. What it's been like so far, a couple of parts I threw at it, what kind of parts I'm gonna do next, goals with the car, how I feel about it. Yeah, just talking. Oh yeah, 6 months in. 6+ months, I guess, daily driving it, back and forth to work, picking up groceries, picking up the kids sometimes. My wife does it most of the time, but every now and then I'll do it. Some back road rips. I have a video up on the whole Carvana purchase thing. Obviously, you could check that out. And I have a video up on dealing with the 100-day warranty through Silver Rock and getting a couple repairs done. And since that, I've just had a couple of months of hassle-free daily driving. And I started off light with an intake and a catch can, just basic stuff. Probably doesn't even need to be done, but there's an argument that the catch can's actually a good idea. The intake doesn't do anything but make more noise. Maybe you get a couple of ponies, but generally it's just for the noise. It certainly was on my Volkswagen Passat. It actually made too much noise on that car, in my opinion, and I ended up taking that intake off, but this is just because I want to hear the supercharger more. And it did a nice job. I hear it more. It's not super drastic, but it's nicer looking, I think. You can see the perforated kind of muffler stuff on the inside there. I recorded the entire install of that intake. I had a GoPro strapped to my head. I spent an hour and a half editing the video, and then for some odd reason, I deleted all the video clips. Completely wasted time working on that video. But does the world need another Mustang intake install video? Probably not. And the catch can, frankly, it takes 30 seconds to put this thing on here. You twist the thing, you pop it off, you twist the other thing, you pop it off, and then you pop the catch can on. There's no point making a video for that. Although, what are we, 2,000 miles into the catch can? Let's see how much oil is in it. Definitely some oil in there. About 2,000 miles. And other than that, all I've done is put a Sto N Show bracket right there, license plate bracket. The plate is actually in the trunk though, because I keep forgetting. I usually take it off to make videos or go to a car show, so it's right there. But it's very nice that I can just pop it in and out real quick, so you can check that video out too if you want. My 6-month gas mileage is probably averaging 12.5, 13 miles per gallon. It's like no highway miles basically, because my commute to work is maybe 10 miles, 12 miles, something like that. And it's like on frontage roads and through a fair amount of stoplights. So between that and the fact that it's really hard for me to keep my foot out of this thing, yeah, it's really not hard to get 12. If you drive it hard, it's not hard to get 10 or a little bit less, but I'm not driving it that hard. So I'm getting 12 to 13. And what do I do next? I don't have any desire to add more power to this car yet. Being the fastest car I've ever owned, it still is kind of spicy enough for me to not feel the need to add more to it. Part of that is that I need newer tires. My tires the rears are from 2017. They're getting a little bit hard and dry rotted. They have tread, but they're not hooking up how they should. So, why would I consider putting more power into this thing before I get better tires? So, that's probably next. My brakes were at 50% when I bought this car, so a brake job is in my near future, I would say. It's a 2011 with now 18,500 miles roughly. Once I have new tires on it and I actually understand what new quality tires hook up like, I may start wanting to add power. I'll probably do a tune and a pulley because that's pretty easy. I could probably do it at home. And I like to do stuff myself if I can help it, but we'll have to see on that. The problem with the tires is I'm not sure if I want to change my wheels. I'm not sure if I want 19s in the front and 20s in the back. Maybe I want to go 20s on both or 19s on both. I'm not sure. I need to compare some of the tire prices and decide if I'm actually going to change the wheel and tire setup or stick with the OEM wheels and tire size. Kind of a hard decision. I want to lower it a little bit. I mean, look at that back. It needs to come down at least a good inch. And I mean the fronts too, but other than that, the car's running good. In other videos, I have mentioned a little bit of a rough feel to the clutch pedal occasionally. That continues. It has not changed. It has not gotten worse. I notice it less, I think, just because I've gotten used to it. So whatever, I'm just not too concerned. After the money I spent on the seat repair under warranty, I feel like the seat assembly is actually a little bit loose. It rocks forward and back like about a half an inch if I push on it. It hasn't changed in the past couple of months. At some point I'm gonna have to pull the seat out and check the bolts on the bottom of it to see if they're tight all the way. But I have also read that sometimes the seat rails on the automatic seats in these cars are a little bit sloppy in their tolerances. So a little bit of wiggle seems to be a pretty common thing, but I'm still gonna have to pull the seat out of there and just verify that for myself at some point. Goals with the car, I would say, is 600 wheel horsepower, hooking up, a little bit lowered, tinted, just clean and tight, and 600 wheel horsepower. I think that is my current goal. How long is it going to take me to do that? I don't know. I got to handle some things up front first. Like I said, the tires and some more maintenance stuff. I think that about covers everything for our 6-month check-in. If there's something you'd really like to see for this car, leave me a comment below. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons and, you know, help my little channel move its way along. Thanks for watching if you made it this far.